The Hercules Control Mix Ultra is my new favorite controller, and I'm going to show you the 5 features why this is the best new DJ controller for DJ Pro. Number 1 is right here, this case. I've never seen a controller come with a case already in the box, and this is a pretty good case. You can knock it around, throw it in a bag, and it won't get damaged. The first things that get damaged on controllers are these knobs and then the faders. The metal underneath will get bent these spots, so having a nice hard case really helps with keeping your controller in good condition and lasting a long time. But that's not it. With this case, they actually designed it so if you flip it over like this and then put the controller in the case, now not only do you have a built-in case, but you have a pretty good built-in iPad stand. There's a rubber strip here. The iPad sits between the controller and that rubber strip, and now you have what you need to DJ. You don't need to bring an extra stand. Feature number 2 is that there is a built-in battery. I've seen this with some other controllers, but it is a new trend, and that makes it so that you don't have to plug any wires in. Yeah, you could charge it. It comes with a charging cable, but the battery lasts a really long time. So to start DJing, as soon as you get this delivered to your house, all you have to do, turn it on. Just like that, the controller is on, but it is not connected to DJ Pro yet. What we are going to have to do is go through DJ Pro's software to connect it. Do not go to your normal like Bluetooth settings in your iPad or your phone. It's going to be inside the actual DJ software. So here we are inside of DJ Pro. And what we need to do is press the middle button. And then they actually did an update in the software specifically for this controller to connect Bluetooth controllers. So we're going to press the controller icon, connect Bluetooth controller. Right there is our controller. And right now we are DJing completely wirelessly. And what's cool about this controller is as soon as you connect it, it uses the audio from your iPad or your phone. So you could instantly start DJing right away, which is really cool. And then of course you could connect to speakers, but you're going to have to connect it through your iPad. Next is this whole mixer section, specifically the Neuromix mixer. This is one of only a few controllers with Neuromix actually integrated into the controller. So right now, I am controlling the lows, mids, highs, and filter with these knobs, just like a regular mixer. And it's amazing that they were able to fit 4 knobs into such a small controller. The previous version only gave us 2 knobs in the mixer section. So it's really cool that we get a professional full EQ here. But what's really cool and really unique to this controller is to switch to Neuromix, all we have to do is press this button here. We don't have to go through shift or anything. Press this button. And if you look at the software, it might be hard to see, but it's switching to Neuromix. And then you can instantly take out the drums, take out the harmonics, take out the vocals, and you can mix with Neuromix instead of a regular EQ, which a lot of people think is the future of DJing. Next is the BPM sliders. So these BPM sliders are super long for the size of the controller. So on the old one, they were big for the size, but still smaller. But these ones take up a good amount of the controller. They're right where you would expect them to be. And they're smooth and they're nice and long so that you could do precise BPM mixing and beat mixing. Most other controllers that are this size or smaller have really small BPM sliders, so it's kind of impossible to get the right BPM, and it's really hard to be precise. But these ones are really good, and you could actually learn how to manually beat match with these BPM sliders. Next is these pads. They were able to fit 4 light up pads. These are not color coded, so you can see the colors on the iPad. They do not change. But they do light up when you set new cue points, so you can see where your cue points are. And they have multiple functions. One is obviously the cue points, which work really well. And these pads feel really good. They are rubber, but what's really cool is they don't make a lot of noise. I had other controllers, like the old one, that kind of make this annoying noise. And on this type of controller, you might spend a lot of time just DJing with headphones or the speakers on your device. So having these nice quiet pads really helps. And then we could switch it to loops, effects, Neuromix, or we could use shift for pitch play, bounce loop, slicer, and sampler. So we get a lot of feature, pretty much all the features that you're going to want in such a small controller. And these pads make it really easy to set and organize cue points. And if you want to see my full tutorial on how to on the cue points in DJ Pro, check out this video over here. Thank you.